Hi Taurus, how's it going, all you Taurians out there? Welcome back, or welcome to my channel, Pearls of Wisdom and Witchery. My name is Becca. For those of you who don't know, I would like to give a huge shout out to my friend Dee at Goddess Dragon Tarot, the inspiration behind all of this. So, thank you, Dee. Thank you, everyone, for all of the views, the likes, the subscribes, the comments. I've been really appreciating it the last couple of weeks. So thank you all. I can't say that enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you who know me, you know what is about to happen. For those of you who don't know me, I'm going to pull a 5-card spread. Energies can be reversed. That doesn't necessarily mean that, the spread is for you. Could be for the cross watcher. So keep in mind that also, just because it is a queen card does not mean that it's a queen. We all embody male and female energy. So it just means that someone is embodying that energy. Take it however it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, not your message. Find a tarot reader that does resonate with you. And if you need any suggestions, I know quite a few. Let's see, anything else? I can't think of anything, so I will just keep talking as I'm shuffling cards. I do not put a time limit on my reading, so when you hear this reading is when you are supposed to see it. The 8 of Water is your recent past. Someone walking away, maybe it's you, maybe it's not. Your present situation is the 6 of Earth, looking for balance, trying to balance out a situation. Your blockage is the 4 of Water. It's not necessarily always a block. Sometimes it is the unforeseen. That which we have buried a little too deep and it needs to be brought to surface. The 4th position is our message from Spirit. Ace of Water. Love that card. Itchy. And the 5th position is your potential outcome. The Emperor. I actually saw this card in your pre-shuffle. The overall energy for your reading is the Page of Air. So, someone's spying. No. If no one's spying, this could be a clear-cut message, sometimes delivered in not the world's most mature way, but it is the truth. It's clear. It can be harsh, but it's clear. All right. Card's sticking to the table. Doesn't want to come up. What is it? The Queen of Pentacles. Earth sign? I'm going to put it back. We'll see if it comes out. Right, let's check out this Ace of Water. 10 of Swords. No one likes seeing that card. So the 8 of Water is about taking our pearls of wisdom and leaving, okay? If it's not you, Taurus, it is someone you're dealing with. Could potentially be a soulmate connection. I have the Lover's card, that's the 6 in reverse. So someone has left. for sure. The other thing you have to keep in mind when it comes to the 8 of water is they usually know where they're going. So this could be the potential the grass is greener on the other side. Card. We have one more. Spirit. Although this is pretty clear. Thank you. That's what I thought. All right. Could be a water sign, Taurus, that you were dealing with. But that person, if it's not you, felt like they had options. They were living in a fantasy. They were a little confused by everything. And they got real tired of waiting for these ships to come in. Or you did, and you split. There was no equal give and take. Right now, someone is looking for balance. That is the current situation, is looking for balance. So, I have the 9 of Pentacles. Someone's lonely and does not appreciate being alone and or single. They don't feel like they could do it on their own. We have the Justice card in reverse, and again, this is about balance. If you are going through a divorce or a breakup, it may not be going, excuse me, it may not be going in your favor. But again, this card is about things being out of balance. Okay, there is some clarity here that needs to be had. And then we have the Empress card in the upright. So someone could be dealing with a really upset mother. No, I mean mother. Their mom is upset. Or you could be embodying this energy. Instead of being sad about being lonely and being sad about being on your own, you could be very happy and abundant. So the 9 of Pentacles and the Empress card, they're very similar to me. There's a lot of red, there's a lot of passion. Both of these women are incredibly capable of doing things on their own. And that, right, this Empress card, she owns it. She owns it. Okay, we also have the Emperor here. So you have more control in this situation than you believe that you do. It's all about mindset and balancing the scales and getting it going. But if you are dealing with the justice system, it might feel a little interesting. It might feel a little unfair. Your blockage, your potential blockage is a lack of self-love and self-worth. Okay. So what we have here is clarifying our 4 of Cups, our 4 of Water, right? This card is all about missed opportunity, looking at things like it's a missed opportunity, not seeing something for what it is, completely ignoring it, being bored with it, but, you know, for those of you who know anything about tarot, the 4 of Cups, which is what this card is, shows a hand holding a cup, some guy sitting there pretty much ignoring it, right? Means the same thing. All of those things. Missed opportunity, ignoring the opportunity, not seeing the opportunity. Maybe you drank too much and you didn't see that opportunity. Maybe there was a third party situation that blinded you to the opportunity because you were listening to other things, right? And I say that because we have the Three of Cups clarifying that with the Princess of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. I think. I need to look it up. I probably should. But I've been reading them as pages for well, 2 weeks now, so. Anyway. In reverse, meaning that this message has either not come in, or this message is more like gossip, right? It's not a solid message, right? It's a third party message. It's a hearsay message. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles. This could be you, Capricorn, or Virgo, in reverse. So this person is either gone or they're kind of a jerk, a little bitter. This earth sign in reverse could be bitter. They could be, I think this one looks like that's a Capricorn court card, but upset, bitter, jealous, miserly, really not letting go and doing it for the wrong reasons, or this person's just not in your life anymore. Right? All because there was some third-party miscommunication, or again, you're just not seeing that message for what it really is. Our message from Spirit is the Ace of Water. So, to me, this is the cup of self-love, right? Love thyself, Taurus. You attract. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so you attract what you put out there, what you put into yourself, what you focus on. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is in reverse. And, you know, this is the Legacy card. This is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So letting go of this money. Right? It's over here too. My cat's he's playing with the bugs in the window. You know, you have a new soulmate coming in to help you if this is not a soulmate here, okay? But there's a big decision. I feel like someone left because they thought the grass was greener on the other side. There's something else that they wanted to move forward to. Then we have balancing this feeling lonely and this moving into your power as a single, independent person, right? Sorry guys, I do feel like this reading is mostly for women, but this still applies. It does end in the Emperor down here. To clarify our Ace of Water, like I said, we have this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This Ten of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you need to let go of this feeling, this lack mentality, as it's a Ten of Pentacles. It is here. It might be delayed, but you may have a little too much love of money, too much love of your things, too much love of your life of luxury to really see this offer, this potential union, this Two of Cups, and the Five of Cups is here as well. All right, so in this card we have this guy standing here looking at this 3 cups that are spilled and going, boo hoo, I've lost these 3 cups. But what is right behind him is the Two of Cups. Literally, it's 2 cups. 2 cups. Okay. 2 cups. So, those of you who know anything about tarot, we know that the Two of Cups is a good thing. This is a love union. I love you. Union. Your potential outcome is the Emperor. You guys will have to forgive me. I have been like just super punchy all day. So you're getting to see Becca all spunky. The Four of Swords in reverse. 5 of Wands in the upright. That 5 of Wands has been like everywhere. I'm in everyone's readings. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. It's only 3. Alrighty. The bottom of the deck to clarify all of this. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration, marriage. Right? Working together to make something better. To clarify the Emperor, the Emperor is all about making decisions that are not selfish. Okay? Now the Emperor can be kind of a control freak, but an emperor, a good emperor, rules his entire empire. He delegates, but he makes decisions with everyone in mind. Now I'd like to point out we have the Emperor and the Empress here. Okay, that's the royal couple. I don't talk about the twin flame thingy. I don't like it, but this can potentially speak of a divine partner for those of you who resonate with that. Okay, so we have the frozen in fear. I can't make a decision. I don't know what I want to do card. We have the I'm not going to slow down and think about what I should do card. I just gonna pretend like it's not there, not going to think about it, not going to meditate about it, and I'm just going to continue on with this petty conflict. Doesn't sound like a good emperor to me. Okay. Then we have the Judgment card in the upright. This is someone coming back. This could be a reunion. This could be you hearing the call and finding your enlightenment. This could be you finally getting the message. This could be someone else finally getting the message. Again, the energies can swap. Taurus. We have the Moon card in reverse. This is things coming to light, but they're not especially clear. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so what is it that you're not seeing? And this whole reading, the overall energy for this reading, I want one more on that Moon card. Of course, sometimes it's the Moon card for a reason. Maybe you're not cutting something away. Okay. Okay. All right. And we have the Hierophant. As far as this went away from this reading, I'm going to venture to say that someone's someone has a long way to go to get to the views that they need to get in order for this sword to be upright. And then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse at the bottom of this deck. So that kind of makes me feel like someone's not cutting away. Like, you hear it, you know it, but you're like, no, I don't know it. I don't want to. Okay. And I also believe this is about a marriage. Someone could potentially be getting married to someone from their past. Or again, your religious views, not religious, that's not the word I'm looking for. Your spiritual path is changing. But there's something here that there's something here that needs to be let go of for something new to come in. But your message from Spirit is pretty clear. Love yourself. Let go of this greed. Some of this does feel a little greedy. Yeah, some of this feels a little greedy. But, and if this is a cycle, you may be working on breaking that cycle, but you need to take control. You need to take control. It's not all bad. I mean, the Devil card's not here. The Judgment card's in the upright. Let's see what the Fairy Forest and Lucy Cavendish has to say about all of this, Taurus. I don't know why. I'm feeling like pulling another one. All right, we have the Elf Queen, Introverted, Burden, and Responsibility. That's a 13, which is also a 4. And the Solitary, Dedication, Self-Love, and Focus, a 24. Which is a 6, which is about spirituality. Finding balance. 4s are all about stability and work. You have responsibilities that have accumulated to the point that you no longer feel free. You have dimmed your own bright light, and the world longs for you to shine once again. One by one, I ask you to take these burdens, anything that feels heavy, whose energy does not come from love but from fear, any demands and expectations that no longer meet your needs, and release them with love. There is no rejection in this gesture. It is simply time to reestablish your own personal boundaries. You may even be carrying burdens that rightly belong to other people. Please release them now. Without this clearing, you may well feel you are carrying too much on your own shoulders and are unable to see the path ahead of you. As you release, the beginnings of the sweet and tender freedoms that are your birthright will make themselves known to you. You are now free to love and care for others more effectively, as you will be acting out of love and not forcing yourself. If you clearly ask for support, other people will love and support you in all that you do. Solitary is 24. But then within you go. When the solitary visits, you are about to go within, to withdraw and retreat from the world for a time. This can be a response to an event from the outside, a trauma, sadness, or betrayal. And the withdrawing inwards, which appears to be depression, is actually a way of respecting the soul's shadow, investigating it, understanding it, and mastering it. This card indicates a time when you will go it alone. Walk your own path, choosing to carve a way forward that you can be sure remains true to the deep self. There will be a time of learning away from the mainstream, and there may be times when you feel isolated and somewhat worried about how your new path will be perceived. It can also indicate that in a past life, you have suffered for your gifts and spirituality. You may have experienced a past life as a healer, seer, witch, wizard, or medicine man in which a new order decreed your power to be invalid and dark. This fear still pursues you when you connect with the power of your gift, resulting in fears surrounding intuition and your natural talents. By going within, we learn more about our soul. It is not a part of the journey that we necessarily look forward to, but it is a time of great development on the spiritual path and is imperative to growth. Before we shine our light in the world, we must ignite our inner spark. This is going inward to actually the sacred task of tending your own sacred flame and learning from it. Before turning to matters of the world again, this card can sometimes indicate that a person has undergone a literal near-death experience. Wow, Taurus. Yikes. I hope you haven't gone through a literal near-death experience, but if you have, I'm sorry. That's pretty wild. But like I said, there's something here that has to do with your spiritual path. So for those of you who do not like foul language or confrontational cards, now is the time to remember that I love you and you should turn off this video. For those of you who don't mind it, I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the Rebel Unicorn Oracle deck. And that's 4. Alright. Your path is long. I'm just going to say this real quick before I read these cards. Before things get unserious for a minute. Your spiritual path is long, but you are on your way there. And you have the tools and the love and the support to get you there. Okay, Taurus. Now for the fun part. All right. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You are a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Detox. Don't take 12. Oh, well, here, I'll read the front part first. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1. Okay, maybe 2. Move on. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Alright, Taurus. Enjoy your tacos and tequila. And please, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment and let me know how this resonates, because this is a pretty heavy reading, and I send you many blessings and all the healing with my heart for those of you who resonate with this reading. You have a good night, and remember, if nothing else, I love you. Have a good night. Bye.